Hello for Palm Sunday. Uh, Using two Gospels, the one before the entrance into church, Matthew 21, verses 1 to 11, and then the long Gospel, Matthew 26, verse 14 to 27, verses 66. And I call it the final days. But I'm just trying to set the scene for you all or me during this Holy Week, because we begin Holy Week with Palm Sunday. And Palm Sunday is the beginning where we role play the final days in the life of Jesus Christ up until his actual death and then resurrection on Easter Sunday. Well, I think we need to realize how we got here. And that's all I'm going to try to do is set the scene of how Jesus got here and then just mention some of the things that happened during this week of the last week of his life. Well, one is before that, do you remember how Jesus did many miracles? And then he told the individual, you go see this or go see this, but don't tell anybody. And quite often. And I think that is because they were looking to kill him. And so he had to sort of watch out for himself so that he could continue for his period of time of doing the work of the Father. And so after those miracles, don't tell anybody. Well, it soon came close to the time, and he was with his disciples another day, and he says, and now it's time for me to go into Jerusalem. And Peter jumps up and says, no way, you can't go into Jerusalem. They're trying to kill you there. No way. And Jesus says to Peter, get behind me, Satan. The way you are thinking is the way men and women think, not the way my Heavenly Father thinks, not the way God thinks. We're going to Jerusalem. And after the Last Supper, that Thursday before Good Friday, take and eat, take and drink. And he role plays washing feet, but he also says something bitter. One of you will betray me. And we know it was Judas. Well, he's arrested, he's judged, he's condemned, and he's condemned for blasphemy. He said, well, you act like you and the God are one. You and the Father are one. That's blasphemous. You're only 33 years old. And then he winds up going to the Garden of Gethsemane with Peter, James, and John. Father, if you can take this suffering and this cup away from me, do it. I don't want to die. But he finally says, well, it's not my will, but it's your will, Father, that is to be done. And he continues. After the Last Supper and on Good Friday, he accepts that cross. He carries that cross, and he carries it to Golgotha with some help, and he's crucified. And on toward the last few moments or minutes of his death, he screams out, the human Jesus of Nazareth experiencing the human death of the individual. Father, why have you forsaken me? And then he says, into your hands I commend my spirit. Father, into your hands I commend my spirit, my soul. Quite a deal. Quite a situation. This is the holiest of all weeks of the 52, the week of Palm Sunday to Easter Sunday. And so we begin by role playing Jesus entering into Jerusalem, like that first gospel reading. And then we experience some of these things that he experiences that week, like the Holy Thursday or the agony in the garden, the carrying of the cross, and really even put into the tomb on Saturday. This is the heart of our religion, that he suffered and he rose, and he was connected with his heavenly Father. But the key to it is that I'm connected with him in and through my baptism, and I am connected to him, and in my life I will suffer, connected with him, and suffers and die, but be brought back to life again with a new resurrected body like he got. Because this whole thing is an act of love to show us that life is changed, not ended. The body that we have for these many years is changed, but not ended. And we, like Jesus, will rise and take on a new resurrected body. That's will get us to the heart of Easter. Have a good day.